Welcome to another edition of His Raw Minutes. This is Pastor Pereira, and today we have a very poignant verse from the Bible, and it's in a very special book. The book is called Job, and it's chapter 31, verse 1. And in chapter 31, verse 1, Job says these words. He says, "I have made a covenant with my eyes. Why then should I look lustfully at a girl, or a young lady, or a maiden?" There's a thing called troublemakers. You know, when we talk of trouble, we always think of people that cause trouble. But there are two things that can cause more trouble in your life than what any other person could potentially do. And there are these two things. They can cause much trouble. In fact, they have been responsible for much heartache and many failures and many things that have gone wrong in people's lives. But Job understood the principle of guarding these things. And he said in that word that he has made a covenant with his eyes. Why then should he look lustfully at a young maiden? You know, in other words, he was guarding his eyes. He wouldn't look for too long. He wouldn't focus for too long. He wouldn't stare unnecessarily and allow the flesh to feed or to be fed on flesh. In other words, if he saw something that was very attractive, or he saw something that was enticing or seducing or charming, he would immediately look away. He would have what we say just bounce off those things. In other words, he would notice them. He wasn't blind. He would see the beauty, he would see the attractiveness, the charm, but he wouldn't focus. So please focus on that scripture and make a covenant with your own eyes not to look lustfully at a young lady, at a maiden. And that goes for magazines, that goes for things on the computer, that goes for many things, billboards, people themselves, etc. Make a covenant with your own so that you do not have trouble, and guard your heart always in Jesus Christ of Nazareth's name. Be blessed.